Alright, so here's the point. The double-edged sword is like, the double-edged sword is for me to destroy Toby while objectively informing snowflakes that they can have children that don't have to worry about skin cancer. Alright? Now, will any of them give birth to my children? Oh man. The reason I'm laughing is because there's women that pass, right? They pass. There's passers. You know? Like, I don't know if it was Phil Donahue. He had a whole show on Moors that could pass. And they all had their own personal testaments about what these Neanderthals had to say when they were in a room with them, when they thought that they were one of them, you know? But the funny thing about them, I'll sing for some of the women that can pass. Because I'll look at their family tree, I'll see what their grandfather looks like. You know, that'll make me feel comfortable, you know? But when I do that, it's gonna make Snowflake insist that children don't have to worry about something. Now, as far as Biff is concerned, remember he said grab him by the pussy. Biff doesn't give a fuck about the snowflake. He doesn't give a fuck about her. He said you grab her by the pussy. He got rape charges. His own ex-wife said he fucking raped her. Fucking rapist, fucking president motherfucker. You know? But look, what's it called? Amoreno Mecco. Amor is love. I love. That's most high. I don't have time for hate. And don't take it personal, Snowflake, but when I see a Habesha woman, I forget you exist. And that's just always going to be a fact. So we have to comprehend that there's levels to this shit. Alright? But nonetheless, there's levels to this nigga shit too. And this Toby's on deck that will go balls deep in you for a small window of time, get in where you fit in. I'm going to leave it at that. Now, the reason why I say that is because the most powerful piece on the board is the queen. And imagine, like, I'll put it to you like this. If the white queen on that chessboard was on the black team, then before the game even starts, the white king's in fucking checkmate. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, you feel what I'm saying? So, hey, Snowflake, I ain't got no beef with you, Snowflake. Hey, what's up, Snowflake? I mean, I'm not gonna impregnate you, Snowflake. But some nigga might. You know what I mean? So get him refitted. Go fuck an Indian. Fuck some dark-ass George Lopez looking fucking Mexican. You know, they half niggas anyway. He know that shit in his heart. You know that shit. So my grandma was like, I can't have any black people over the house. Oh, really? So why didn't y'all move out of the house, move somewhere else? Oh, okay, I got you, George Lopez. All right. But look, in terms of La Leyenda Negra, look it up, okay? Look at those fucking Olmec statues, you know? Show me all the Mexicans that wear cornrows, George Lopez. Oh, all right, I got you. All right, my nigga. Hey, Black Power, George Lopez. Excuse me, Moorish Power. Morisco Power, that's what you are, Morisco. All right? So look. Biff is in checkmate by his own queen, if my vocal cords can afford this necessity. There's a plane that I need to get on in a few hours. I feel the music now. I'm gonna feel the sun. I'm looking in the sun for like an hour tomorrow. Like an hour. I'm talking about like noonday sun. Like just directly at the sun. Like just directly looking at the sun, you know? Like for an hour. I'm gonna get some good ganja, some real good ganja. You know? And I'm gonna do my vocal exercises. And in the process of doing the vocal exercises, I will vocalize. So it's almost like the 6 days of creation. Because all elements on the periodic table of elements are variants of hydrogen, okay? But they become a new form as it, you know, segues into something else. So similarly, as I do vocal exercises and as I explore particular melodies, it necessitates certain types of syllables, whether it's it starts off like that, because then you say financial district. These are, you know, you specifically say specific words, you know. But before it's all mumbo jumbo. So that's how I start the vocalization process, just to find the right melody. Then all of a sudden I get in these rhyme schematics, then the words just come like a fucking avalanche. You know what I'm saying? Okay? So I would literally record myself while I'm doing these vocal exercises, while I'm brainstorming on what these words will be. Because once I have the words, then all I need is the passion. And I've got the passion. But in order to maintain the passion, a man has to learn how to practice abstinence. Because even if you eat salad every day, if you fucking busting a nut 8 times a day, you're not a very controlled individual. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you could have like 4 wives, but you might only smash like 4 times a month. You know what I'm saying? Because like at the end of the day, it's like, yo, baby, this is our creation act. We participate in the creation act. Like, you talk about lust. It's deeper than lust. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about looking at a woman in her eyes and like, there's no more space and time. There's no more space and time. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's gonna be part of my words in my song and shit. Not for real. This shit is real, man. Love is the most high. Love is most high. Love is most high. And it's deeper than just lust. It's just like, yo, I'm a bust this nut. Bitch, how you getting home? You got an Uber account? Oh, all right, it's a bus stop outside. That's some bullshit, man. Come on, man. Nobody should treat your mother like that. Nobody should treat your sister like that. But at the same time, they should have had a father that should have taught them better, So you got to be accountable from every level, from every level. But that's why I'm trying to do what I can do, so I can be almost like a father figure for like. I got this picture on Facebook. It shows that little milk and cookie pedophile, the king of pedophile city, and it shows Maury Povich reading to him, "You are not the father." Okay. All right. Well, how about I be the father? Who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. The irony of which it says the kingdom of heaven is on earth and yet men do not see it. So what are we saying? Are we saying that earth could be heaven, but it currently is a chaotic hell state because we've got pedophile city controlling the Gay Sonic Lodge, trying to corrupt all of the babies? I'm trying to do this to save the babies. Like, if you can't look into the face of a baby and see love, then you're part of the problem, And, I can understand that you can be financially burdened, but that's part of what I'm trying to do, to get this First and 10th Bank of Al Marak, whatever other institutions we initiate, so that, Pastor Porkchop, he just gets checked. He gets checked, Now all of a sudden we got to ask Pastor Porkchop about the Gnostic scriptures. Be like, Pastor Porkchop, how come this can be put in the Bible? You got to be like, hey, Pastor Porkchop, so what exactly was the Council of Nicaea? Okay, Pastor Porkchop. So wait, Pastor Porkchop, there was no letter J until like 500 years ago. So Pastor Porkchop, who's John? Who's Jacob? Who's Jesus? Pastor Porkchop, what the fuck? What do you tell us every Sunday except for some bullshit? Trying to connive us to put money in the collection plate so you can go to Rosenthal Acura, okay? I mean, come on, man. Like I said, the other piece that, what's it called? That Mowgli ate. And Mowgli's just like me. He's a reputation of me. He's got black hair, but he's got these white stripes, white hair, white as snow, hair white as snow, hair white as snow. Yeah, skin like burnt prawns, hair like lamb's, hair white as snow. So yeah, Mowgli's like me in a little way. He's got hair white as snow, but it's mostly black, just like me. I get it from my mama. I get it from my mama. Ruth, she added a T, gave birth to that truth. She did it. 7586 lady birth. 8. Why weigh when she laid sideways? I know that was like whatever, but the point is this: 8 is a symbol of infinity when it's sideways. It's going off the cuff. I didn't say this song was going to be a rap song. I'm going to be singing on this song. But again, in terms of the third and fourth dimension, ganja helps you go beyond that, because all of a sudden, it's sort of like in Half Baked. Dave Chappelle talked about how you can get kind of irritable after not smoking for a few days. But it's like, sometimes I notice, and here's the thing, the brain has THC receptors. This Indian told me that at this like was it Ritz-Carlton? No, Four Seasons in White Plains. Well, Four Seasons, like on the 33rd floor or whatever. I don't know, so 42nd maybe. I don't know, but it was a smoking floor, so I'm over there vaping or whatever, and fuck it, you know. And why am I mentioning this? Oh, this Indian dude. He's the one who first informed me that the brain has THC receptors. If that's not like the cosmic signature that we are supposed to consume that divine plant, I don't know what the fuck else I can tell you right now. You know? Like seriously, man. For real. You know? Because if I'm not mistaken, people die from alcohol every day. That's just legal in 50 states. Well, I mean, I digress. So here's the point. The point is that for me to be most high, I need no meat in my body, pause, and I need chlorophyll all up in my body, and I need high water content, no fluoride water. I mean like quality water, okay? Not no Nazi experiments to dumb down the population water. Quality water, okay? And then I need direct contact with sunlight, okay? And then I mentioned that most high plant. And then after that, I mean the love of Aset and how, as a man, I have to step up because, and I'm not gonna lie, I had my manhood checked twice in the past like 4 or 5 weeks by two dudes that, I'm gonna just say they're not the most manliest dudes I've ever met, alright? But they got some Federal Reserve notes. You see how a bitch nigga can have some money, and now you think you're not a bitch no more? That's why I gotta do this shit. I got $7 to my name right now. Word to 7 chakras. I got access to 7 chakras. Toby don't got access to 7 chakras. So this $7 I got is a metaphor for the kingdom of heaven is on earth, and yet men shall soon see it. Yes, that's what time it is. Okay. Alright, so we've established the order of operations. This is just a prequel for what's to come. I'm gonna put it out there on Facebook. People can watch it, don't watch it, I don't give a fuck. Shit. I'm about to make this song, then y'all watch that shit like, oh my god. Yo, then you gonna go to Bank of America and take all your fucking money out. You go put that shit, but here's the thing though. You gotta make sure we don't put that shit in no Boule bank. That's the thing, yo, that's the trick, man. You can't put the money in no fucking Boule bank. That's the trick, that's our we sick boss bank. Don't do that shit, it's not a good look. So, oh my god, I almost lost my memory card. That would have been a real bad look. Okay, so what else is there to say? So yeah, Aset, remember, asset. How many assets? This is $4 trillion in assets. No. We have at least 800 million assets, okay? 800 million assets, okay? Now, Aset becomes a liability when she becomes Jemima, okay? Jemima is a liability. She's far from an asset. She's a part of the problem. And so this fucking faggot ass nigga told me Sotomayor, fuck you fucking dick sucking faggot. Fuck your mother too, okay? Nah, no disrespect. But look, here's the point. Because that nigga hates women, okay? Now don't get me wrong, you know? I mean, why did I mention that bitch ass nigga? Oh, I said she can become a liability. I said Aset can become a liability and she becomes part of the problem. Oh yeah, which enables a bitch nigga like that to go on like rants about how the black woman is the worst thing in the black community. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why don't you fucking kill yourself then? How the fuck did you get here? You know? So it's like this, you know? God damn. Yeah, I'm wrapping it up because I'm pretty much concluding that I'm gonna make a really hot song that touches the biggest asset of the planet Earth, which is Aset. Okay? I'll put it to you like this: Caucasians don't even give birth to children anymore. In order for them to increase their population, they gotta have at least 2 children, and that's not even increasing. That's just maintaining their shit. You know what I'm saying? They gotta have 2 children. You know? Their birth rate is below 2. Okay, it's like 1 point something, aka they're dwindling. Fucking over 1,500 of them die of fucking skin cancer every day. Dude, their days are so fucking numbered, you know? But when you talk about Rwanda, you know, And again, talk about legal status. Let's get these tourists out. We've got to protect the tourists, you know, and then fucking a million people get slaughtered. I'll put it to you like this: they've already recouped that population of slaughtered people, because women in Rwanda have at least 8 children per household. Hashtag fertility. Hashtag asset. You know, do the math. You know, because a human being is the most amazing asset on the planet Earth, and the human being that's capable of birthing those amazing assets, that is the most divine entity on this planet. And, you know, unfortunately, she's known today as the black woman, but in a few business days, I'm gonna make sure she's known as a set, exclusively as a set, the supreme asset on the planet Earth. Let me see what else. So I mentioned the food and stuff, but I think people can get on board the diet. They can get on board drinking water, because I remember when I was young, I didn't like to drink water. I remember I'd go to McDonald's and drink that high C Kool-Aid. That high C, I thought that shit was good as fuck. I was like, yeah, let me get a double cheeseburger and some high C and some fries. I said that shit with a straight face too. Now I'm like, I look at people that eat at McDonald's, I'm like, oh my God, yo, like, this is really good with you, like, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, you live and you learn. But again, here's a beautiful thing. The wisest people learn through other people's mistakes, right? And if I could put myself on a platform where billions of people have access to what I have to say, you know, a day in the Lord is 1,000 years, 1,000 years is a day. A gay Sonic Lodge can plan things for 200 years and I can disable that shit in a day. Word to Albert Pike, okay? Because that statue is going to be removed from the motherfucking courthouse in a few business days. Word to 112 degrees sunlight that insists upon that shit. Don't talk about it, be about it. I'm going to be about it. We're all going to be about it. Pastor Pork Chop, you're on notice. You're on notice. Pastor Pork Chop, you're on notice. Pastor 5013C, you're on notice. The Good Shepherd is here, folks.